All right, here we go. This is going to be a look at Gregory Stewart. Who's your daddy, NJ, from the New Jersey sting. Oh, man, we're going back to New Jersey, man. You know, it really says, it really is. I mean, I say this, I think I say this quite a bit, but, you know, it goes really, it just really shows you, like the quality of the New Jersey sting, that a predator like Gregory Stewart is actually one that I never really, you know, I always considered him kind of bottom tier in the, as far as New Jersey predators go, but he is still a pretty enjoyable watch. I've, been getting into this a little bit here the past couple of days, so I think it's appropriate to do this. But it is, you know, I mean, again, you know, New Jersey is an all-star cast, you know, I mean, it really is. So, yeah, so you know, it just shows that, you know, a guy like Gregory Stewart can get overlooked because of you know, just the overall quality of this thing. You know, if he showed up in like one of the in like Petaluma or Murphy, for instance, he'd probably be a more well-remembered predator. But yeah, anyways, who's your daddy, NJ? Let's go into it here. This guy's a fucking clown. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this one. Let's go.
Get down! Get down! Get there!
There's a decoy who's daring.
It looked like he was gonna start chasing me.
Yeah,
He's like, you wanna go?
And look at this right away here. We get another look at
18-year-old.
I mean, Casey is the star here, of course. But look at this. It's fucking Palumbo's bottom boy. Who the fuck knew? I completely forgot that we got the second look of him. You know, there he is. There he is, like fresh off of his role, the starring role of his life, or just shortly before it, you know. Man, do you know what is good? If it hasn't happened at this point, little does he know what is going to happen a little bit later on, you know. Some fucking typical Italian dude talking about beer in the refrigerator. You know, you almost trip on a rug and break your neck. It's going to be a hell of a weekend for you, boy. Well, you know, I need to retract that statement. I don't remember if all of the unaired predators, like the 2 or 3 that were in New Jersey, came for. I don't know if any of them came for a guy off the top of my head. But, anyways, the only one that was aired on television anyway. The only time we see the male decoys with Palumbo, and man, you know, talk about it, you know, making an impact in a short amount of time, you know. But anyways, yeah, I mean, there he is. You know, we get the nice profile shot this time. You don't quite get the profile shot in the Palumbo video or segment, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, yes, Casey is the star here, but we all know I'm not the biggest fan. So Palumbo's bottom boy, in my opinion, definitely the better option. Let's keep going.
The young teen home alone.
Hey!
Hey!
There you are.
Hey.
She's 5'2" and weighs 95 pounds.
You want to just go check out
5'2", 95? What the fuck? Why is that necessary to really bring up? I mean, thanks. I don't know. I wonder if, you know, Casey was kind of encouraging him to use that line. Like, what would they have done, for instance? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, of course, but what would they have done? You know, they wouldn't have pulled that line out in, like, Murphy, for instance. You know, but, like, you think that's, you know, Casey with her kind of inflated ego and just overall feeling better than what she actually is in the world, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, you can throw that in there. That's fine. You know, she did want to be a model, an actress, you know, and it might be important for somebody to know down the line or something. Yeah, throw it in there. Why not? I don't really know why it's really all that relevant to bring up, but it's just kind of stupid by Dateline there.
Yeah, sure.
This is 44-year-old Gregory Stewart.
Gregory
Screen
Stewart.
name Who's Your Daddy, NJ.
Who's your daddy, NJ? One of the better screen names, in my opinion. You know, imagine that. You know, you're talking to somebody. Who's your daddy? You know, who's your daddy? You know, you might envision yourself talking to, you know, a stud. You know, somebody who's, you know, a bit more. Let's just say a bit more. Has more favorable proportions. And then so, like, you just don't know. Like, you're trying to picture what he looks like. Oh man, he's got a screen name. Who's your daddy? I mean, that's kind of, you know, giving a high expectation, you know. And then you find out that it's this motherfucker right here. It's just not the perfect example. He does have a different picture here. They use this picture. They don't use this picture, which is quite humorous, I think, in his own right. You know, quite a humorous picture here. I mean, he just kind of looks like you know, the Old Navy pull up. You know, oh, we got fucking Polkit on the side here. We talked about you recently too, Polkit, you motherfucker. But yeah, I mean, he kind of, this picture right here is a little bit, maybe a little bit more flattering. I don't know, because you can't see the top of his head, and the top of the situation on the top of his head is not as good as I mean, the rest of it's not that good either. But that's what I'm saying. You know, it's it's not good. It's just overall not good. Not good. Let's keep going here. Come on, let's go.
He's a credit and collections consultant who drove an
Credit and collections consultant. Oh man, that sounds like a hideous job, doesn't it? I mean, I work in a position that's not overly glamorous or anything, but man, a credit and collections consultant or whatever. Is he just on the phone all day, fucking hammering on people? You know, oh, you know that you're 90 days past delinquent. You know, okay, we're gonna, what the fuck? You know, I mean, you know, just an overall job that no one likes to deal with. You know, the people that have to go through the collections are just like, fucking hell, just give me the goddamn money. And then the person on the other end of the call, you know, who owes the money, doesn't want to deal with you. Just nobody wants to deal with you in general. Which is a pretty good way, I think, to describe Gregory Stewart. You know, nobody really quite likes him. so just get a job that fucking fits with that overall theme. But man, I mean, that is a hideous job. A job that I personally would never want to do. And that's just a job that nobody really wants to do. But a perfect job for Gregory Stewart. You think he's on the phone, you know, all day. Yeah, let's bring the pineapple. As we'll see. You know, he's just fucking being an overall creep on the phone as well. I wonder. Let's keep going.
And a half to get here. He thinks Casey is the 13-year-old he's been chatting
Where's
with
he from?
online.
I forgot. I missed that. Hang on.
He thinks Casey is
go back.
And collections consultant who drove an hour and a half to get here.
Where the hell is he from? In New Jersey? Where the hell? I should say Paramus, New Jersey. Okay. Kind of the where is that in New Jersey here? Hang on. This isn't important, but let's just take a look here. I forget where it is in New Jersey. Which side of New Jersey is it? Yeah, the Little League champions. I remember that. Yeah, it's more by New York than Northern Jersey. Yeah, that's about what I thought. I was just kind of confused about which side of Jersey it was on. It's by the New York side. So typical Jersey slob, from what I gather. If my experiences with those types of New Jerseyans are accurate, you know, that same could be probably applied to Greg Stewart. Let's keep going.
Here, he thinks Casey is the 13-year-old he's been chatting with online, the girl whose virginity he planned on taking.
Once we're naked in bed, we can do all kind of stuff.
Really? What kind of stuff?
Rub our bodies together and feel how excited each other are.
Yeah, never gone all way before.
I'll make it nice for you.
The decoy.
So fucking creepy. I must admit, I haven't gotten into the chat log. I was gonna look into it. It seemed a little. I didn't have all the much time the past couple of days to get into it. It's quite a long chat log. I was kind of hoping it would be on the short side so I could get myself more immersed in it. But I wasn't gonna read this whole thing, this morning. It's been too busy. But yeah, I mean, from what I gather anyway, it's kind of a typical Predator. You know, I just kind of skimmed through it a little bit. It just kind of seems like a typical Predator. Nothing too overly interesting about it. It doesn't have a great sliminess score. It's a 374, which I guess is slightly slimy. So we got 72 votes. From what I gather, not many people are also into this, Gregory Stewart, chat log here. Not a quite interesting one for the most part, is what I gather from it. So I don't know if I'm missing much, but I'd like to read it just to kind of get myself. I like to read a lot of these chat logs. I have nothing else to do, so let's just keep going.
I asked who's your daddy NJ to bring some pizza. He said he'd bring her favorite, Supreme, with pineapple.
And I turned around
so
to walk
gross.
up the beach, and all of a sudden,
I mean, you're in New York, New Jersey, the best pizza in the world, in my opinion, anyway. And you're just gonna fucking ruin it with a fucking pineapple on it. I don't know. I've never had it with pineapple on it. I don't think. I don't imagine I would quite enjoy it. But I mean, that's just ruining it, in my opinion. Anyway. Anyway, let's just keep going.
And I hear him coming a lot faster than he should be. I turn around and he's like running up the dune. It looked like he was going to start chasing me. So that scared me almost the most.
Just this fucking, he's so fucking fat. I mean, he's not gonna do anything. Well, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this form one more time here. Okay, so it's like half jogging and then into a walk, and then he kind of stumbles a little bit, jogging. Fucking horrible form, horrible form right there, Gregory. I'm disappointed, Gregory, in your athletic form right there. That is, I gotta say, I mean, it is difficult to run on the beach. I'll give you some leeway there, but that is not a not very good form right there by Greg. I mean, just slipping all over himself, tripping. He almost half trips here.
He's like running up right there. It looked like
it's like he wasn't quite expecting the sand right there, but no, not good. And I don't think he's really. I mean, it is fucking creepy, but. But I think it's a little bit of an overreaction by Casey there. I mean,
up the dune. It looked like he was going to start chasing me.
He's just kind of not getting his balance. Is what he's really lacking in balance. Is what the issue is.
That scared me almost the most.
But Casey knew.
That is just. I mean, we'll get into the attire, I think, when we kind of see a close up of him. But man, it's not a good look at all by Gregory here. I mean, I can't tell how.
That security was close by, ready to protect her.
Once they're sitting, it's fine. They're not getting up out of the beach chair.
He tells Kate
because they literally can't get out of the beach chair. I mean, we all remember Loverman Genius, struggling to get up. He fucking falls over. Even that's not the easiest chairs to get in when you're kind of a bit bulky or in Gregory's case you're a little bit flabby. It's not the easiest chair to get out of.
Casey, he brought her the presents he mentioned online.
So you brought pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so here we go. We get our first close-up look at him here, and this is not a good look. And in my opinion, a very underrated, horrible fashion choice. The denim on denim look. I believe they call that a Canadian tuxedo, correct? Canadian tuxedo. Yeah, I believe I looked this up the other day. Canadian tuxedo. Hey, the denim on denim look, man. I mean, that is... damn it, I spoiled it. That's for later. I'm an asshole. I'm an idiot. I apologize. But yeah, I mean... just not a great look overall, but it really doesn't go well. It wouldn't look good on many people, but it definitely doesn't look good on Gregory here. I mean, the Canadian tuxedo, oh man, it's not a good look, man. And then, oh my goodness, holy cow, talk about a topical reference here, Google. Holy shit, do you think they put this on here intentionally? Of course, Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake they both have been in the news a bit recently. But, oh my god, atrocious, absolutely atrocious. I mean, do you think that's a topical reference, though, Google, I must say. But yeah, not a good look, man. I mean, ay caramba. Aaron Rodgers? What the fuck? Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm not Canadian, so maybe I can't relate. But, I don't know, not quite my type of look right there. But definitely doesn't look good on most people. I mean, maybe a guy like David Beckham can pull it off. Although, I mean, that's not quite. I mean, that's not quite the right look there, David. I must say. Chris Pratt, perhaps. I don't know. It might look good on some people. Might be able to pull it off. But Gregory, you are not one of them. And it doesn't look good as well. You have your fucking bald spot. Your receding hairline or whatever, fucking flying in the wind, flapping in the wind here. It's just not good overall. It's just not good overall. It's not... I don't know, man. I don't know what type of look he's trying to give off, what kind of impression he's trying to make, but it's just falling flat. It's just falling fucking flat. And right here you can see the microphone stand, or one of the microphones Very subtle, very subtle. You can't quite, if you're not looking for it, you might miss it. But yeah, and then now he gets into, he's got this fucking creepy ass smile on his face. You know, he's just so fucking excited. His day is getting made.
And online.
So you brought pizza?
Yeah, the supreme with pineapple.
Oh, yes, that's my favorite.
That's my favorite. And he smiles. He's like, yeah, man. Oh, yes. It's so easy. Just bring a kid a fucking pizza and they'll let you in. Oh, God. But yeah, he's like so creepy with his smiles. Like, like, yes, it works. It worked. I knew that if I, you know, he's like, I don't really like the fucking pineapple on it. But damn it, I'll choke it down if it leads to something else here. Oh, God. I mean, that's gross, but that is gross. But still, I mean, it's a bit creepy. I must say, the smile after. He's excited. His day's getting fucking made here. Let's keep going.
And he brought one more thing.
Did you bring the condoms or anything?
Yeah, I did. They're in my coat.
They're in my coat. They're in my coat. Oh, man. Just love the accents again. It's so great. And personally, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see you like younger girls?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so creepy. Why bring that up? That is not a natural conversation here at all. I mean, this is it. I mean, the New Jersey sting is really the first one where we get the extended decoy interactions here. I mean, I don't quite know why they decided to do it with Casey for the first time. I mean, the decoy interactions were never really all that in-depth in the previous things. I mean, that's just kind of TCAP. Oh, God, birds going off outside my window. I don't know if you can hear that. Shut up! I'm trying to watch TCAP, God damn it. No, it's okay, it's okay. But these fucking decoy interactions, it's just more of a shift towards TCAP being reality television, in my opinion, anyway. You know, they were just kind of, I think we've exposed the problem enough, in the past, 12 stings that we've done, however many it's been at this point. I think we've exposed the problem enough. We can just have a little bit more fun with it at this point. It's 2007. I mean, who gives a damn, really? But man, it's just such an unnatural question. So I see, you like younger girls? And he just goes, yeah, with a creepy smile on his face again. Just so fucking
Supreme
creepy.
with pineapple.
Oh, yes, that's my favorite.
And he brought one more thing.
Watch it again.
Did you bring the condoms or anything?
Yeah, I did. They're in my coat.
They're in your coat? Okay.
Yeah.
So I see you like younger girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a kind of weird quirk of mine, And with his creepy fucking smile, I want to punch him in the fucking face. Fuck you, Gregory Stewart, you piece of shit. And he's got another hideous fashion decision. The black socks, or the black shoes, I'm sorry, with the white socks. Not a good look. Not a good look either. But man, just so fucking creepy all around here.
Now it was time for this consultant to meet someone closer to his own age.
What kind of consulting is going on today?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh man, that just fucking switches. He just fucking buckles, man. He's trying to give off that personality, maybe, who's your daddy, online persona. He's got the rugged, I guess maybe in his eyes, Canadian tuxedo denim look going on. And then when he's confronted with somebody, ooh, he fucking shifts. He just fucking shifts, man.
What's happening?
Just getting ready to go.
Getting ready to go. So the first he doesn't even make it through the first question by Chris Hansen. He doesn't even make it through the first question without fucking sounding like an imbecile. Just get ready to go. Nice voice crack,
What's happening?
Just getting ready to go.
He's just so fucking nervous, man. He is buckling, man. He is buckling.
What were you doing here, though?
Nothing. I just came down to hang out. That's all.
Just to hang out.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'll leave right now.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. You want
Yeah.
to try again?
44.
44. Just fucking casually takes 9 years off of his age. 35. Again, another Palumbo reference there. 35. 39. We all know that one, of course, though. But yeah, he just fucking casually takes it off. Chris Hansen doesn't give a damn either. He's just like, although they have him at 38 here. I guess this is out as of 09. Does that make sense? No, wait. No, it doesn't make sense. What the fuck? They have him at 38. He said he was 44? Did I read that? Did I hear that correctly? Maybe my ears are deceiving me.
5.
35. You want to
Yeah.
try again?
44.
44, yeah, you fucked up, perverted justice. You done fucked up. He's not 38, not even close to 38 at this point. So what the fuck? He says he's 38. That's probably what it is. He lies. It says he's another one who fucks up. He forgot what he said in the chat log. He's like Palumbo, 35, 38. 35, you know, you're not 39, 35, 38. Yeah, you forgot what he said in the chat log. He's actually 44. And they perverted whoever was writing this up, you know, whoever was in charge of posting this chat log, fucked up. They put 38 instead of 44. They just took his word for it, which is one thing you learn when you deal with these predators, man. You never take their word for it. So yeah, you fucked up. You screwed yourself right from the beginning. And he goes and lies right from the beginning. You know, again, he's doing the same thing. You know, he's like, I wasn't gonna do anything. I'm a good guy. You know, he does that whole shtick. And then right off the bat, he lies about his age. What a fucking idiot, man. Fuck you, Greg Stewart. Let's keep
44.
going.
Yeah.
You talk about oral sex with the girl.
No, sir. We never.
No.
No.
It's right here.
It appears
Pretty good one there by Hansen. No, it's right here. Watch me go.
We never.
No. It's right here.
It appears Who's Your Daddy NJ is not familiar with our To Catch a Predator broadcasts and thinks I'm with law enforcement.
Please don't arrest me, please. I swear to God,
I mean,
please.
these are your words.
I know. I'm so embarrassed.
I'm so
Please,
embarrassed.
I'm really a good guy.
I'm really a good guy. Yeah, really a good guy. You know, an actual, I mean, quote unquote, good guy, because, you know, everyone's a fucking good guy out there these days, right? But, you know, an actual good person, this would never cross their mind. This wouldn't even enter anyone's mind, you know? You go your entire lifetime, and you would never ever doing something like this would never cross your mind. You're not a good person if you even engage in the chat in the first place. You're not a good person. He's just like, no, I'm a good guy. You can trust me. I'm a good guy.
I will never do this again.
I would never do this
You're
again.
in here trying to have a sexual liaison with a 15-year-old girl.
I don't know, sir.
I'd love to feel how warm I can make you all over.
All right, maybe I have a problem. Maybe I need to go see a psychiatrist to get counseling. I'm a very lonely guy. I don't
Very lonely guy. Oh man, so he pulls a shinster there as well. I'm a very lonely guy, you know, and I'm trying different personal science. You think an Asian guy is just gonna be like a nerd or a geek, some bullshit like that. You know, he pulls that off and says, I need counseling, I need therapy. You definitely need therapy, Gregory. I agree. You need to be going for years as well. I agree with that statement for sure. But, you know, in the back of his mind, that's just him saying whatever he thinks Chris Hansen wants to hear. He doesn't actually believe that, in my opinion. I don't think he believes that. I think that's just him saying what Chris Hansen wants to hear. Personally, my opinion. Let's keep going.
girlfriend. I know it's wrong.
Well, Greg, what do you
No,
think
it's
ought to happen?
wrong. Oh, look at that bald spot. Ugh, that's
Lonely guy. I don't have a
atrocious.
girlfriend. I know it's wrong.
Don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, I believe that
Well,
too.
Greg, what do you think?
Look at that hair. Oh, that is gross, man. I personally would like to shave that off, you know, just watching this, you know. I mean, at some point when you look like that, you just got to give it up, I think. You know, you just got to stop holding on to any hope, you know, anything like that, and just kind of realize what's going on here. I mean, you have the spot in front is flapping in the wind. I mean, that is that should be a sign, in my opinion. But Gregory is just so delusional, perhaps, and he doesn't realize it. So fuck you, Greg. Keep it as long as you want, because it'll just look like a damn buffoon. That's fine.
Please, if you let me go, I swear you can have the pizza, whatever I brought down.
Oh, you're going to give me the pizza?
No.
What a pal you are.
No, I swear.
What an idiot, man. He's just throwing anything at the wall right here, seeing what sticks. He has no idea. He's so out of his element here. You're not talking to people with bad credit, Gregory. You're talking to Chris Hansen. Although, I didn't mean to do that, man. Chris Hansen has some pretty bad credit these days. I didn't do that on purpose there. It's a kind of a cheap shot. I apologize, Hansen. Kind of a cheap shot right there. But you are talking to somebody You are in your day job. We'll say it like that to avoid the easy Chris Hansen joke. You're not in your day job here, Gregory, where you can just kind of be an asshole to people. You know, where's the fucking money, asshole? You know, fulfilling your dreams as perhaps a, you know, maybe he's got some sort of closet fantasy of being in the mafia. You know, where you think he's on the phone and pretending that, you know, doing the hand gestures. You know, all that bullshit, pretending that he's whipping the gun around. You know, yeah, man, motherfucker, where's the gun? Do you think, you know, but you're not in that, you're face to face and you're fucking buckling, man. You don't have anything. You're gonna offer up the pizza as a peace offering. Not good enough, man. Not good enough at all. Not good enough at all, Gregory.
I'll go home.
And then that's the thing too. I mean, he's the original, you know, pizza predator. I mean, obviously, you know, Chris Hansen seemed to have forgotten about Gregory Stewart when the Jeff Sokol hype was all at its peak. You know, we had never have I been offered a slice of pizza. You know, I mean, technically he's not wrong. You know, Sokol offered him a slice. Gregory Stewart went above and beyond and said, "You can have the whole fucking thing." And where is that pizza, by the way? He leaves it in the car. It's just gonna get, you gotta eat that shit hot, man. You gotta eat that shit hot and ready, you know? Not hot and ready from Little Caesar, but what I'm saying, you gotta eat it when it's still hot, man. Come on. You're fucking Shogun sitting on this damn beach, letting the pizza sit there in the cold, because it's like February, right? It's gonna be fucking brick. You gotta eat that fucking pizza, man, before it gets cold. Let's go. I'm disappointed in you, Gregory.
You're gonna give me the pizza.
And for the record, I just want to say it, because I know it's a favorite line of somebody out there. You know, when I have a pizza in front of me, I like to go to town on that. You know, 7, 8 slices.
No.
You know, 6 or 7 slices.
What a pal you are.
No.
What a pal you are. And when he says it, he kind of laughs a bit. Like, he even realizes what a fucking idiot he is for saying that.
Home, I'll get help.
I mean, you knew you could get in trouble for this, right?
I know.
You know it's illegal, right?
Yes, I know. I'm a very religious person.
Religious.
You know,
You're a
I'm
religious person.
I am. I'm a very good family person. I'm very close to my family. My mother's very sick.
Mother's very sick. Pulls a twin toilet there as well. You know, my best friend's mom's got cancer. You know, he's got fucking excuses, man. You know, I'm a good guy. I wasn't gonna do anything. I'm a religious guy. I'm a family guy. My mother's sick. This is gonna kill my mama. You know, all that bullshit. You know, all that classic bullshit here. He's just rattling them off one after another. You know, oh man.
Well, why aren't you?
Poor mother. I wonder if this is the news that finally killed her. Is that wrong for me to say? I don't know.
Hanging out with your mother as opposed to trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
I don't.
Explain to me how religious that is.
I know. There's something wrong.
Here's the part where I tell him I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC and give him a chance to respond.
I have nothing else to say.
Then obviously you're free
I
to
figured
go.
he would react a little bit worse to the cameras there. I mean, I guess he, in his mind anyway, he's maybe a bit relieved. If he's never seen the show before, he might be a bit relieved in that, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He's a bit relieved, I guess, that's Chris Hansen with the news as opposed to a police officer, you know? I mean, that is a, you know, whoa, you know, the roller coaster of emotions going through your head during this whole fucking thing, you know? You know, oh, is this a police officer? Oh, shit, I need to watch what I say, maybe. Oh, man, it's a fucking news reporter. Oh, man, and then it just gets even worse, as we see. But, which is part of the fun as well, I believe, anyway, part of the fun. But yeah, I mean, it's perhaps a big burden off of Gregory Stewart's shoulders here. You know, he's like, okay, you know, I can deal with that. You know, I can change my appearance up. I can finally shave my head, and maybe people won't recognize me. I can change my name, go into hiding. You know, but it won't be that bad. As long as I'm not going to jail, that's okay with me.
Thank you.
Free to go, but not very far.
Oh, no.
Officers have moved into position and are ready to arrest him.
Get down!
Oh no. What a fucking moron. He sits down. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. You know, it reminds me of Alan Shirley getting into the, you know, the leapfrog position, you know, instead of getting all the way down. You know, I don't know. I don't really know what was going through his head right here when he fucking thought that was a good idea to just sit down on the floor or on the sand. Just not good. Just not good.
Down, face down, face down, face down. Hands behind your back.
Dell from Perverted Justice hands over the chat logs to the arresting officer.
Oh.
You got anything on you? What, drugs?
What, drugs? What, drugs? They're asking if you have anything on you, idiot. They just let him know. If is this guy so delusional? He doesn't know about the real world. You know, where they might say, fuck. I'm losing my train of thought all over the place today. If he's like, you know, if anything that's gonna stick me or poke me, something like that, needles, some shit like that. What, drugs?
The arresting officer.
It's like he's like, I'm a lifetime criminal. I'm a career criminal. I got drugs in my pocket.
You got anything on you? What, drugs?
What a fucking moron.
The suspect is
God.
then taken away in an unmarked car to a...
What does that shirt say? I can't read what that says. What the fuck does that say?
local police station.
I can't read it out. Someone needs to upscale this.
Brought in for
might be able to
questioning.
read that.
This is just one of the many men who will be
Oh, look
arrested
at that.
here in New
Lowerman
Jersey
genius.
over the next 3.5
Oh, look at that.
days.
One of the unaired predators. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Give me one sec. Yes, okay, so I apologize. I wasn't fully prepared for it to just end like that. I have this in my watch later playlist. And the next video played, which is always fun, right? But we're back here. So, anyways, one thing I wanted to point out is right here, we got another shot. We got another shot of one of the unaired predators. What's his fucking name? Give me one sec while I pull it up. Yeah, right here, this guy, fucking Justo, Benavides, whatever, dopey looking guy, that's what I call him, dopey. Looks like he's wearing a Lakers jersey, doesn't it? Yeah, like right there you can see the bottom, it looks like a Lakers jersey, and up here you can tell it's a jersey because of the shape of the neckline. This is from the great thread by, I believe, well, Grandpa Stan, he's not called that anymore on the temple. But yeah, great. Wrote up all these unaired predators. Seen in several shots, being interviewed, being arrested, few second cameo. Yeah. So, yeah, the dopey looking guy is makes another appearance right there. So there you go. You can see him. You know, you see him a couple of times through the episode, and this is one of them. Look at that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Although we have some more bonus footage here. I showed it a little bit earlier in the thread. Yeah, right here we have a picture of what Gregory Stewart looks now. I believe this is by Grandpa Stan again. You know, he's the go-to guy for these New Jersey predators. Yeah, I imagine this would have come from him, although he's now referred to, oh shit, what is his name now on the temple? It's Perfect Buddy NJ. Yes. But this is him nowadays, apparently, and this is quite a years have been a little bit rough. Although I must say, he looks a little bit scarier now, doesn't he? Like, this is what I was kind of saying. He finally embraced, you know, the bald look and just decided to shave his head, or maybe just by nature it happened this way. I don't know, but you know, he looks a bit more scarier now, a little bit. At least in this thread, you know, you could see him. Kind of reminds me of somebody you might see in like GTA 4, you know. Something like that, you know, kind of in a high up position in one of those. I don't remember the full plot of GTA 4, but you know, that's what it reminds me of anyway. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looks a bit scarier now, but yeah, it's always good to get some updates on these New Jersey predators because we don't get much out of them. So this was a good one. This was a good thing to see here. So that's what he looks like nowadays, in case anyone's never seen it before. But yes, that'll do it, I think. Fucking 33 minutes, like caramba. I'm planning on doing this is just a little sidebar thing. I'm planning on redoing the Jeff Sokol one in the future. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. But it's like, if it's taking me 34 minutes to get through a 4-minute long segment, that Sokol one might be like an hour and a half. Might be 2 hours. I don't know. We gotta see how it'll go. I don't know. That'll come. Look out for that. That's sometime in the future, though. I have no idea when I'm going to get to that. But yeah, that'll do it for Gregory Stewart anyway. Hope I did this one justice. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later.